last clap to know when to start.
What's up?
Hajibo Sushi.
What is up, lovely people? Welcome to the Talking Spice podcast. It's your boy Chris. We got
Are you gonna cheers?
I'm sniffing.
This guy.
I'm
Sorry, Chris.
sniffing.
My apologies.
we got the two bickering boys, Daryl and Graham.
Bickering boys.
I like that. It's like biker boys, but we're bickering.
Yeah. It's like
Burn your lips, not your soul.
Burn your lips.
burn your throat, not your soul. Yeah.
Nice.
What's up, people?
What's
What-
goody?
How many podcast episodes have you guys done since the last time I've done an episode?
Since the last time you were,
Like, I think about Bindi Trinity.
no.
Like maybe
10?
10, yeah.
Yeah,
something like that, yeah.
So,
Well, your boy is back.
Yeah.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's
Daddy,
home.
Daddy been busy, huh?
They're too busy. Hey, cheers.
Cheers, boys.
What are we choosing to?
To staying busy.
Oh, maybe not on top of the thing. Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. And what are we drinking?
We're drinking a delicious bottle of Dom Papa rum that was
Papa.
gifted to me by my brethren right here,
Brethren. That's the Barocco.
the Borocco.
It smells
Cheers,
delicious.
boys.
Stay
Cheers.
thirsty, my
Oh yeah,
friends.
this is a very, very nice rum. I'm actually gonna get more bottles. So yes, it's smooth.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a good red label.
Get the fuck out right now. Give me that rum. You don't deserve to drink that rum. Oh man,
It's really good. It's really nice.
You need butter with that, no?
Was
No,
it-
this is delicious. This is
spicy, easy to drink, smooth like butter on a warm day.
it's got a lot of sweetness to
yeah,
it.
yeah. I got a
It's
lot
like,
of sweet flavors to it.
like this burnt sugar, kind of caramelly kind of thing going for it.
No, it's really nice, but easy to drink on the rocks.
A little bit nutty.
Nice.
So
Hey, so what the fuck are we gonna talk about today, Chris?
well, it's been a while. So yeah, we've been busy. Took a little vacation. Me, Graham, mostly I think Daryl went on a tiny vacation as well, like real quick, but on business. But that'll be for the next podcast. But yeah, I went to Greece for the first time for a week, and Graham went to Curacao for about a month.
Curacao City.
When you ever gonna go somewhere else?
Yeah, man.
I
And-
don't know, man.
But even then,
Every time I think I'm out, they keep pulling me back.
Like creature habit,
Exactly, yeah.
or
Yeah.
you're just lazy.
No, it's not even that, because I've been to different places, but I don't just like going back.
but
I get it.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I get it. I love going back as well. Like, anytime I went back to Bonaire and whatnot, I usually go for 3 weeks. But after, like, a little bit over the first week, I'm like,
You
kinda-
good? Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah.
Well,
I can always go chill on the beach and in the ocean, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
outside of that and spending time with my mom,
Yeah.
meh.
So, but the thing for me is it's more, I don't on vacation. I don't mind just chilling at home or the hotel, whatever the fuck I am. Right? I'll combine it with I'll go do touristy shit. I'll go to the city. I'll go do whatever. But I have no problem with just chilling wherever I am.
So what kind of touristy shit did you do this time when you went back?
This time?
Because like when you
ATV riding or something. 'Cause
No, I
you,
didn't do any of that this time. This time, what did we
you,
do?
I've seen you do that before.
Yeah, I've done the ATV riding. I've done the Christoffelberg. I've done
That's usually
Cuevas.
when your whole family gets together with all the cousins and aunties and shit, and you guys do like a big activity. So
Oh yeah, this time what we went to do is they have these little electric scooters.
that was it.
That's what we went to do. Yeah, we went to ride electric scooters. Yeah. That
like,
was dope.
And
Like
where
in the
you
woods.
What you say?
Where do you ride?
Just through the city, like from Salinas to Punda, and then back to Salinas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was there a few weeks ago, and let me tell you, that sounds fucking dangerous. All these motherfuckers drive there still.
Yeah.
Like people
a few.
people still don't know how to fucking drive
Yeah,
on the
but-
island. So
Yeah.
But that's what I'm like. Like, where do you guys go? Like with the like
think
over the
no-
bridge and shit like
There
that?
are
'Cause,
No, you're not.
Are
you're
no
not-
bike paths, dude.
No,
So
you're not allowed to go over the bridge. So we didn't go over the bridge. Oh, we stopped by at your cousin Elliot. We had a few drinks there.
at
Oh, nice.
The
Captain.
captains. Yeah. We saw him. We squat up a bit. Gewoon, was sila.
He told me that,
Refugees.
trouwens.
Yeah. I
yeah.
forgot to tell you guys, but yeah, I saw him for a bit.
what's the name of the place?
Captains. Oh, no, not captains.
Nah.
Captain. Something captains. I think isn't it just captains?
Shout out to the fort. Go to the fort
I
if
got-
you're in Curacao.
I gotta look it up because we gotta.
No, it's where it's not Redford. It's where the thing used to be. Every Tuesday night where you get the free drinks. Ay caramba.
I got
Gouverneur.
Oh, and shout out to Otra Banda.
Shout out to the whole region.
Your whole region, Otra Banda.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
you guys
Captain
are giving me much to
something.
work with. So
I was there Kutulola, just can't remember.
Yeah. But yeah, that was fun though, because I mean, I think either my dad or some family member almost got ran over because people drive like crazy.
So wait. You just
But
said
it was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
a family member almost got
I mean,
run over.
it didn't happen to me. You know, so I had a fun time.
But
Nah,
not,
it's fun 'cause-
not just that. You started saying my dad.
Yeah, because it was either my dad or my uncle. I don't remember one of the two. I don't remember who it was.
FYI, it's the Captain Bar. That's what it says on.
Oh,
Shout out
okay.
to Captain Bar.
I thought it was
Go-
called the Captain something, but I guess
I think it's Captain something, but I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong.
Because who got ran over?
I don't know. Either my dad or my uncle or something. Someone in the group almost got ran over because people drive, like you said, people drive like madmen there, right? But it's fun because the things will actually go a lot faster than you think, right? Those things they actually take off. So, but yeah, so you drive all around. It's nighttime, but you honk at people.
Whoa,
people like,
wait. You drive around at night as well?
I want your brave souls.
at night.
Nine brave souls.
Yeah, at night. So then, so you drive around with the lights. You start honking. People.
Yo!
Yeah, exactly. And of course, how people actually chill outside of their house, like on the street and shit. Like
Yeah, I
So,
miss that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess what you do with this weather though, like this is really the weather too.
No, that's why.
Sit
There it's
outside.
hot.
I'm just saying, like, if
Exactly.
in the streets, if you put like your coffee outside on your front door, and
Yeah,
you can make it
okay.
super gezellig.
True,
Like,
you can,
but
you can.
The whole vibe is super
Yeah.
chill.
True.
But yeah, so you drive around and then so yeah, you honk at people. People like yo. Some people like yeah. Other people like who the fuck? What is
Why
this?
are you doing
Exactly.
this?
I don't know you. Like
Who
what are
these
you doing?
local tourists?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I did feel like on tourist like a local tourist. Gewoon. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, look, we do this tourist shit. But yeah, it's fun. So we drove from, basically Salinha, and then we went via Penstraat, and then we went to Punda, and then we crossed the bridge, the Pontonbrug to like Otterbanda. Then we did a little trip there. We went to Captain's. We had a few drinks. Oh, sorry. We didn't have any drink. Non-alcoholic drinks. Non-alcoholic
Sure.
beverage. Non-alcoholic beverages. Sorry.
We had a soda.
Yeah.
Wow.
a few sodas.
It's Curacao. Even here, you're allowed to have one drink.
Yeah, we had one drink.
Yeah.
And
That's a story. We're
yeah,
sticking to it.
exactly. And then
Do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly. And then we went back to the place. It was fun though. But my bike kept squeaking for some reason, like really rusty. The thing kept every time I brake, you can hear me from a mile away. I'm braking. Yeah.
Because I saw those scooter groups also at Yantil.
Mm-hmm.
Yantil had a little at the parking lot. They had a little station where I guess they rented it out.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is fun. Like, if you have a nice route, I mean, the island is a beautiful island. There's a lot of things to see.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, fucking from Salinha to Punda, that's dangerous place. Look, if you go the right place, I guess, and you go the long route around.
Yeah.
But if you pass by fucking Oberschweizer or some shit,
No, we didn't go that road. So we went from
not near Radio Shack anywhere that there.
no. So
Okay.
we went basically from. So let's say, I don't people gonna know, but from McDonald's in Dr. Maalweg basically.
Yeah.
So we went all the way down to the street. So
Oh, and then you guys drove around along the coast. Like,
Yeah,
along the
exactly.
Oh
coast.
yeah,
yeah.
you said via Penstraat.
yeah, exactly.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah,
That I
yeah,
can
yeah,
see.
yeah.
happening.
Not through like the busy, not Salinha like the busy. No,
That'd
no,
be
no,
the fucking
no, no, no,
all
no.
you assholes fucking like at the stoplichten, rotondas, like trying.
Nah, you need like quad or something at least for that, no? No, but those, so yeah, we took like the coast and shit, and yeah, it's nice, it's very chill. And
Because when I was there, I was driving back from Otterbanda, like the Rotonde Otterbanda, going back to Unadorp.
Mhm.
There were these two people. I'm pretty sure they were tourists. That's what they look like. And because they were on that street, the street that goes by Danny's, now it's Corendon.
yeah,
It's a pretty big street. It's basically it acts as a highway basically.
Yeah.
in my
for
head,
us.
right?
Yeah.
There were gewoon two people on bicycles,
What?
like on that road.
Well, I think isn't next to that road there's like a not feet, but like a low part, toch?
Yeah, but only a small part.
Oh, okay,
only
okay.
like past the hospital, like past the hospital going west.
Uh-huh.
There's like a little footpath area.
Uh-huh.
Before that, there was nothing, and they were doing this weird thing in the intersection, and they kind of like they were trying to turn, but in trying to turn, they were heading down a wrong street, so in the opposite direction of where traffic was coming, and people had to stop. And I think the whole island collectively thought like, let's let these white people not do crazy shit. So
Exactly,
everyone
yeah.
stopped fucking far away from the stoplight, just to, like let them do their thing.
Look at these white people, huh? Look at them.
Hey, no, but I thought they were super dangerous. I had to like, I couldn't stand driving behind them because they were slow.
Mhm.
People behind me were going crazy, so I was like, let me haal, couldn't get in.
Yeah,
here.
because
That's super dangerous. Now, so you can't just drive. You can't just cycle places. You gotta know what the fuck you're doing. If it's like in Outrabanda, where the people walk, cool, but not on the street. That's,
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
because-
weird.
Because that's
Very
also
true.
that's also the thing I think. Because like when Peter went to Curacao, before going there, I asked him, "So where you gonna stay? Did you already get like someone to pick you up from the hotel
Did
from
you
the
rent a
airport?"
car?
did you rent a car? Someone picking you up from the airport? It's like, no, we didn't really book anything yet. We only booked one night at the airport, at the hotel near the airport, and
That's a horrible hotel. That's a dog shit hotel. No offense.
we're gonna walk from the airport to the hotel.
What?
And I'm like, what do you mean
really?
walk? Are they gonna pick
Bad
you up?
idea.
I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna walk there. Google says it's only a 10-minute walk.
No.
With
like-
the bags and everything. With
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
No.
And-
There's no stoop. There's no
Exactly. There's
fucking-
no sidewalk.
There's no sidewalk
I
there.
told them because I'm like, yeah, Google says it's like a 10-minute walk, but they didn't
Yeah,
tell you that it's
technically-
uphill with no.
Technically, you could walk it, and
Yeah.
Google's algorithm checks like where there's a street and
Exactly.
assumes you can walk next to the
Yeah,
street,
yeah,
but
yeah.
that's not how it works, Papa.
Yeah,
That's a bad because
Yep.
when I went back to the airport to take off, there were indeed like three people walking,
Mhm.
and the place where I rented my car, like you bring the car back there, and they drive you back to the airport.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay.
so. And then we were in the car, and then me and the lady were like, "Nah, these people are fucking out of their minds.
Mine's,
Yeah.
That's a bad idea."
Because he told me that he landed as well, like near like when it gets dark.
Bad idea.
So climbing up, going up the hill in the dark with all the luggage. I'm like, yeah,
Nah, dude.
And I've flown
Well-
9 hours. Now we gotta go walk 10 minutes to my hotel with my bags. Nah.
uphill in the heat.
It's not a 10-minute walk. It's not.
I don't know. I don't know how
Yeah,
long it ended up being.
And
but-
also,
Also,
fuck that hotel.
oh, I've never
Okay.
been. So
okay, bad experience.
I don't. I think for the hotel that's near the airport, it's not bad. But for the like here at Schiphol, you have like fucking what was it, Sheraton?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For the hotel close to the airport,
Mhm.
it's echt, they got a better job, in my opinion. But I'm an asshole, so.
I mean, I guess it does represent
So, but
the airport.
you were
I
there for a
guess.
month.
yeah.
Yeah,
What else did you do? So the whole month. That's the only fun thing.
I want to know what you ate.
Ooh, what did I eat? What did I not eat?
What jumps out? Come on, let's some specific. Like, of course, you had panko keshi at some point, but we talk about.
No.
Oh, you too good at panko keshi?
Yes, yes,
Oh, okay,
yes.
I
I
can
have
respect
pango
that.
patorin.
Okay.
Panko?
Nah.
What?
Patorin.
What the fuck is patorin?
Patorain, man.
This
Smearkas.
smear shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Patorin.
Patorin.
Okay, okay, sure.
It's like what's that rice called? Sataran.
Zataran, yeah,
Yeah.
Zataran.
There was a jingle about it too.
That I don't know.
Mm.
Fuck. Okay, I'll find it.
Shout out Uncle Ben's. Have you guys ever had that?
Uncle
Once.
Is any
That's alright.
That's alright, yeah?
It's whatever. You're better off making like
Gewoon-
arroz moro yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but yeah, what jumps out to me is, of course, that I guess the family barbecues, right? You gotta have a good barbecue, right? That's top notch. So then you have like the authentic chino, like chino Antiano was like this spot next to my house. Whew, I'm usually like a batata guy, but their fried rice, bro, and then beef fried rice, crazy.
But you grew up on that food too, so for you it's like
True, yeah. But that shit was next level, next level. So you had that, and then I haven't had course in so long. A ham and eggs, panko ham and eggs. So-
That's such a weird thing to be
Wait,
like.
wait, are you talking about like from a specific spot or at home?
No, from a specific spot. Where
okay.
you go order it, like, you go
Okay.
get it, and then,
If you go like Libanesa and you get that, I get
exactly,
it because that's fucking delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, oh, this guy refuses to make ham and eggs at home.
No,
Fucking
no,
like,
no.
not here.
No, but it's different when you order it. You can make it when you take it from like a Libanesa or someplace.
because
It's
like-
different. It's like they add some.
Pan francés, it's fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
And they put a little bit extra grease in the pan,
yeah,
you know. So
some extra MSG something.
No, but
just-
it's a pan francés for you, man. You can only get it on the fucking islands, man.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Heilig.
yeah. Exactly, heilig. Yeah, so that and
did you eat anything new that you usually don't eat when you're there? Or did you consume anything? Maybe it's a drink or something. Like, was there anything
Anything new?
Because you go there every year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I did. Like you guys asked me for the for the tambu, right? The rum.
Oh yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah. So I tried it, and look, it's not bad, but it's not the best.
But
Like,
it's a mix rum, right? It's to mix it.
the taste says so. Yeah, I don't know how they market it, how they promote it,
Okay.
but it's just the because the bottle is pretty fancy. So maybe they try to promote it as like a upper scale kind of rum. or
But
so.
still, like, you can have a nice rum mixed with a cola. Because I'll be honest, I'm fucking tired of Bacardi.
Yeah,
Like,
but even then, there are some rums that are like their whole goal is to be the perfect rum to go with Coke.
Exactly.
Like
for
this
real,
rum
for real.
is the perfect rum for rum and Coke.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I think there's more people who consume rum and Coke than drink rum straight. So
Fair.
Yeah.
So like as a mix rum, how was it?
As a mix rum, it's good. It's good. Yeah,
Yeah?
as a mix rum, it's good. Yeah, like I wouldn't recommend to like drink it with on the rocks or just neat. But for a mix, it's a good mix.
Do you think drinking rum neat is common? Because people do whiskey all the time. I'm way more of a rum person. And whiskey's fine. Like good whiskey's good whiskey. But like every time I ask when they just give me rum straight, everyone's like, no Coke? I'm like, no, just give me it as it is with ice.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
good
I'm
rum.
fine with
You
that.
don't need Coke. That's the thing.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think it's a weird thing, no. Or maybe neat is different. You know, a
Yeah.
rum neat that might. But ice, I think with ice is a regular thing.
It's
I
not
think.
like I'm asking for night train in a fucking plastic
yeah.
cup or
No,
something.
no,
Like,
don't
you
do
know,
that.
like if it's a nice rum,
Yeah.
but like that's the thing. Rum itself is also like a bit up and coming in popularity as well, like compared to a whiskey or a bourbon. Because if you think whiskey bourbon, you're like, oh yeah, that's what the old school rich people
yeah,
drink.
but to me, like
with a
whiskey,
cigar and shit.
like whiskey snobs are like, at the moment, to me, they seem very generic. It's like everyone like.
Yeah, fair.
Every guy who wants to seem a little bit interesting is like, oh yeah, I'm into whiskey.
Whiskey,
Like,
yeah,
are you really
yeah.
into whiskey? Because
Exactly. Or
doesn't
just-
all of them just burn your throat? Do you really enjoy it? Can you
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
the difference between a white label and a fucking double black, or are you just
Most
putting
people
up a
can't.
front?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that has its own thing because you can say the same thing about rum drinkers as well. You
Yeah,
know?
but like for me, like whiskey, it seems like it's easier to be snobby about it and just be
fair.
like,
There
yeah,
probably
like,
are
yeah.
more whiskey
The-
snobs than
yeah,
rum snobs.
like a cool thing, like, oh yeah, I drink only this and this and this. I'm like, do you though? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Do you actually like whiskey? Because I had that before too. I wanted to enjoy whiskey more, so I tried
yeah.
expensive bottles and shit, and they were nice.
But enough to
And like if you give me a nice bottle, like I have one here that I got as a gift, like delicious, like true Scottish whiskey. It's good. You can definitely sip on it.
yeah.
But I love rum. Like I
Yeah.
don't drink a lot. I drink very very little. But a good bottle of rum.
Yeah.
Boo.
No, but rum in general, from a gevoel, it's up and coming because more people are starting to get to know it. Because rum used to be known or wasn't really that important in the grand scheme of things because it was always like vodka, tequila,
Fuck vodka.
whiskey,
I don't agree
and
with
like
that.
all the way down. Like whenever you would go to like cocktail bar, the majority of the cocktails would be with vodka, and then some gin, and then a couple of whiskeys, and then like 3 with the rum.
People put whiskey in cocktails. What the fuck? Why would you put a whiskey in cocktail? That's like
Like a
It's a
Negroni.
sour.
okay. Good point.
so, you know.
Good point.
But yeah, no, I mean, I don't agree with that. I think rum is a basis of every establishment, every bar. You always have like a rum and coke is a classic drink. That'll always
True,
sell.
true,
Cuba
true,
Libre.
true, but
Yeah,
then,
those
they'll
always sell.
but then they go directly to either Bacardi Silver or Havana Club.
See, but we're not talking about the specific brand or the grade of the rum, but just rum in general.
No, but that's
I
just
guess what he's saying is it's highly consumed but less respected amongst
exactly
Maybe,
yeah,
yeah.
alcohol
yeah.
drinkers. Like
I guess,
whiskey snobs are they go to
So-
a special speakeasy and
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
very
I
like
had-
particular
That
about
could
the
be
glass
true.
and
That could be
everything.
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
I had
think-
Japanese whiskey. I had whiskey.
That's also nice. Yeah. But I think that especially in Curaçao, it's voornamelijk like whiskey drinkers, right? In Curaçao, you have a lot of most people drink whiskey in Curaçao. So, I mean, I get it. Yeah,
What do you prefer, whiskey or rum?
whiskey. So
Yeah?
yeah.
By a wide margin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just don't like rum?
No, I like rum, but it's gotta be a nice one. I'm like, I'm not really a rum guy. So like, if it's a nice one, I'll appreciate it. If not, I'll just take a whiskey. You know?
And how do you consume your whiskey? Mixed or like
De-
straight?
depends on what it is. Like if it's a Jameson, I'll mix it. But if it's a nicer thing, like a Macallan or whatever, then I'll drink it on the rocks or neat or
Alright.
yeah.
So
Depends what it is.
here's a
But I'm
question.
not a whiskey snob like that. So
Here's a question. Bringing it back to what we were talking about earlier. You went to Curacao and we're like, hey man, make some content for Kunuku, blah blah.
Yeah,
Get some food and whatnot. This dude comes back. He's like, yeah, we're here in Curacao eating some good food. We got some kibe, some mafoof. I'm like,
I mean, it was.
but these are not Caribbean foods.
It was
Sounds
part of-
delicious, though.
Yeah, it was part of the experience.
No, I know.
Like,
I
I didn't say it was expensive. I didn't say it was specific Curaçao. I was
Hey,
like,
and I don't agree.
But I thought that was the goal.
Hey, what makes Caribbean people some of the best people in the world, in my opinion, is the fact that it's so mixed.
I
think
agree.
I'm gonna make a bold assumption that kibe made in the Caribbean is probably kibe better than anywhere else. Let me just put it that way.
True.
that is a bold statement.
It's super bold, but I'm just saying.
That's a very bold
That's
statement.
definitely true. But don't misunderstand. That's not what I mean. That you had that's great.
Uh-huh.
But I also expect at least some clips of maybe you going to Plaza Bio, getting some kind of stoba.
So that's what I was
or,
expecting.
Or at
like,
least something
tequila-
because you had like what pastechi,
Uh-huh.
the Middle Eastern food, one shot of like your family barbecue.
Chris, he just didn't understand the assignment. That's
No.
you-
I had drinks too, cocktails. I don't even know what the fucking else I had. Fucking
Exactly.
Suriname food. I
But
don't know what the fuck
there's
else.
more quintessential, typical things you
Yeah,
could make
true,
on
I
the
guess. But,
and that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't necessarily want to fake it. You know, like, oh, let me just go
No,
here
but
just to get this
Nah,
one
but
shot.
it's
And
not
you know,
about faking. It's about enriching your own experience
Yeah.
with
I
a
guess.
purpose.
yeah,
But
yeah, I guess.
let me ask you this: Did you go to Cafe 5999?
No.
Oh man, when I was there, I went there almost every day. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where is that?
it's in Zeelandia.
Oh, okay.
Bro, echt solid shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Good coffees, nice juices. Like really,
Well, what about
They-
food though?
they have a sandwich that's themed after Moons Over Miami.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! No.
What's it called? It's something over Miami, like omelet over Miami or some shit. But
Miami.
so, something in that region. And it was just a super solid like ham, cheese, and egg breakfast
Okay.
with funchi fries.
Oh.
Yo.
So next time you're there, I went because I had to like work on my shit.
Yeah.
So I was there a lot, but
Uh-huh.
echt, it was solid.
Yeah?
Good food.
Nah, I gotta
Good
check it
food.
out.
Did you end up being like their like a vaste klant? Like you walk in there like, hey, Daryl.
I had the idea that the first 2 days I was there, I was kind of annoying people because I was there for a while. I sat there for a solid few hours
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
working on shit.
Not buying anything.
I kept buying like, and
Oh, okay.
I get fucking generous tips also. People
Yeah,
can never complain about me.
Okay.
But they're probably just not expecting some random guy to like fucking sit there in the
Yeah,
front the whole time.
Was this weird? Why you sitting here?
Yeah.
Is he taking the place out?
Yeah. But like top experience for you and your last vacation.
Your
like,
last
what-
vacation.
What stands out the most?
What stands out the most? Oh, that's a good question.
There's a bunch of times when I'm like, hey man, let's do like a call and talk about Kanuku. You're like, yeah, I can't because I got plans. What were those plans?
Yeah.
But my plans are just family things. I'll go do shit with family.
Yeah.
I'll
Come
go
on.
s-
So
But I think one experience that stands out for me is we went to so every year basically the most of my family, at least on my dad's side,
The
they
Samsung
rent
clan.
out they rent out Landhuisasociatie.
Landhuis.
Okay.
It's a association.
Which one's that one?
You remember?
Is that the one with the cows, toch?
No.
No.
Spaanse Water, where they would teach kids zeven kinderen.
There?
I don't know if they did it there.
Is it
maybe.
Spaanse Water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it?
I hear-
think so.
I I hear Landhuis in my head immediately goes to Westpunt, but
Oh,
like,
no.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, so every year we rent it out, so we had that again. So it's like the whole family's there, and it's just a big
Talking about
gathering
what?
family.
Like, what, 20 people, 50 people?
No, not 50. Maybe like 30. Maybe like
Damn.
30 people. Yeah,
That's
30
nice.
people.
It's
there.
a big,
Fiesta.
Yeah,
big,
yeah.
big group.
Like catering or something like
No, the ladies cook. They cook shit, and then the next day the fellas barbecue.
so it's a 2-day thing.
So yeah, that's the weekend. Usually they stay over and stuff. Yeah, I don't personally do that every time, but so sometimes they usually stay for the weekend.
Nice.
So yeah, everyone's there. So but everyone's there. You have food, you have drinks, ambiente.
Domino.
Yeah, sometimes they even have karaoke at. There's also like a thing. Yeah, they do
Nice.
karaoke. and
Your
shit.
family, as soon as you're
Nice.
like
Yeah.
like the first half hour, everyone's still arriving and everyone's a little bit like
yeah,
like the times I was at his parties,
Uh-huh.
like after half an hour, as soon as like that smoke fumes like hit people's nostril, shit gets loose.
Yeah,
People
so-
get loud.
Yeah.
People get jolly. Like there's this the aunt that lives in your street. Musa, like she's always very netches with me back in the day. This kom bij. You know, very netches. Hey, like when the party gets going, you can hear her laughing fucking loud.
She's a handful. What? She's a
Yeah.
handful. Time, yeah. So no, but that's it. So that's yeah. They also have always the experience with the every family has those how do you say this these extravagant uncles. What's that called? And they have their stories and there was going back in my day. So you hear all these.
I once went fishing and the fish was this big.
Yeah, exactly.
The fish
So
gets bigger every story.
Yeah. So that's always those are always fun memories. But the whole pendeel of the story goes on.
Like,
and
here we
on
go
and-
again.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, is that really true though? How much is this
Yeah.
really true?
At
though?
some point, you get old enough, you start like questioning
Yeah,
shit.
exactly,
Like,
like,
you've been telling this story for 3 years. Like,
yeah, it changes every time.
what does that kind of fish look
Yeah,
like? Describe it.
exactly.
I got on Google Images right here.
Exactly. Yeah.
You gotta call their bluff.
You also have the one on. Kontak galingan nang. You
Oh,
always
Yeah, galingan, yeah.
You
Like
send them-
how them chickums.
yeah, exactly. You always have those.
Yeah,
telegrams.
it's such an old timey way of saying it.
it
Because
is.
like my uncles, our uncles also always ask that, and Opa also.
Van de galian nang. Yeah.
Nagalingan, like,
Van de check nang.
yeah.
So that's
I eat about 20 grams protein a day. I'm good.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm good. So that shit is always funny, man. That's really a moment that stands out, because everyone's just having fun. I mean, a bigger family, you don't get to see them all the time. So
Yeah.
Especially since I live here and shit. So
Is
it's fun to have
that
everyone
like the pull for you to like go back as often as you do?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Because you go every year
Basically, yeah, every
for a
year.
month.
Yeah,
At least a month.
at least, yeah. Usually, I try to, yeah. So, cause it is family. Because if I didn't have family there, I would still go, but not nearly as often. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think.
Yeah.
now your turn, because you took your ass to Greece.
Yeah. That's a
How
plan.
was that?
I would have loved to go to Curacao as well.
But
Expensive as fuck, bro.
that too, yeah.
Está muy
Man,
caro.
Man, the amount of money would have spent on the ticket to go to Curacao. I basically was my whole vacation in Greece. But that was really dope, man. We went to a small island called Kos. The population is very small to the point where the majority of people currently staying there were people from abroad coming to work in the hotel industry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the majority of the locals that we spoke to there, they're like, yeah, I'm actually not from here. I'm just here for the summer. After the summer, I go, because like it's apparently to the point where when the tourist season is over, they actually like literally shut down the hotels.
Oh,
Like-
what the fuck?
So
Huh?
like the low season is low.
Like
It's
low, yeah,
like
'cause-
very white low.
yeah.
But do you know what do they thrive of then? What supports the economy there then?
I guess
I
nothing.
mean, tourism. They do have some wineries. They do have a couple farms and stuff like that. I didn't really go deep.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
that.
no,
I
I was
don't,
asking.
think those, I don't think those Greek islands have that much to export in Pocos. Like they have like
No.
Tzatziki.
But hey man,
Yeah, tzatziki.
man, I had some tzatziki there, dude.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bro.
so let's start with that. Like
Yeah.
because there's a lot of Greek food here in the Netherlands. A lot.
Yo.
Like,
I'm
a
gonna
lot.
tell you right now, dude.
Is it better there?
Oh,
Yeah?
Like next.
Is
man.
it a night and day difference? Like best Greek place here versus the Greek you had there.
The Greek I had there, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
So they're just fucking phoning it in when they come here.
we went.
All these Greek people fucking
Yeah.
dropping the ball.
But that's the thing. We talked to the dude behind the front desk, and he's been to the Netherlands. And we were talking about, because where's the best keto place? Because we're gonna try it out. You have them in the Netherlands. Yeah, I know. I've been to the Netherlands. I've been to your keto place. I hate it. And we're like, why?
It's a dog shit.
No. He's like,
Italian.
he starts off saying, first off, the people running the restaurants aren't even Greek.
Really?
No.
Yeah, because like I walk into the place, I greet them in Greek, and I start speaking Greek to them. They don't understand. I think they're Turkish or Moroccan or something. And then the food is just so bad. And I'm like, okay.
damn.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah. But the food we had there, I mean, we did the gyros thing as well. The gyros there are like on a totally different level. Like you actually taste like some of the char, a bit of smoke, like the grilled. It's so good. And
Yeah, because here's a fucking like propane.
yeah, some like warm, heater. It's not bad, but it's not great.
It's not the real deal.
Yeah. But
And can I just say, like, food cooked on like wood burning contraptions or coal burning contraptions is just
Better.
always better.
100% better.
Always.
100%
But what about
yeah.
tzatziki itself? Is that also better over there compared to here? Or is that not
every
that big
place
of
is a
business?
little different.
Uh-huh.
Like me, I like mine a little bit more thick and creamier. Whereas, like, I went with my
Thick and
best friend
creamy.
and his girlfriend, and they prefer theirs a bit more like saucy, watery.
Okay.
So that would be one of
And
the things.
you like them stiff peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the scoop. You know.
Really cool.
Yeah.
What? If it was a door, fucking tangent. What's it called when one of you fancy cook chef people, when you have like a sauce or a butter or something, and then you use like you push it with a spoon and you push it back and you make this nice little like a Madeline looking shape.
We don't necessarily have a name for that because
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
You know the plating technique.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You push a spoon in the butter and then you
And then you
scoop
have
it
like
back.
a
It's a beautiful like
Yeah.
smooth turd.
yeah.
Does that have a
I've
name?
never heard of this one. Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
but back to Greece.
Yeah. No, but the food there. Here's the thing, the food there is really really cheap, so it's dope. But the other thing that's also dope is they sell beer there, but all their beers are half-liter bottles.
Oh,
You can get smaller.
Drink.
So we went to a place that reminded me a lot of Miluche, so like a snack bar kind of place. Had the
That's a good
rotisserie
thing.
rotisserie chicken as well and whatnot.
Rotisserie chicken is the shit.
It was so good. But we sat down and this like lady that didn't speak any English. It was one of those situations
You
where
point?
you like point because the menus have pictures.
I want the peacock. Yeah. The cluck cluck. Yeah, that's what I want.
And then she's like, "We are not in Italy." No, but so it turned into one of those things where you point and nod.
Yeah. So I
But
know voice.
yeah, we got like I got like a giant ass plate of food with a half-liter beer, and it was like 16 euros.
Oh, damn.
I was
That's pretty
set
decent.
bro. Yeah. And the food was really, really good. The resort we stayed in was right next to the old town. Because the island of Kos itself apparently used to be a monastery of Hippocrates, which was also using it as a place for people to come study medicine.
Okay.
So that was like really dope. So you know,
that's the lore.
yeah, that's the lore of the island. Yeah. But
Is it canon?
Yeah, it's very canon. It's not in the cinematic universe yet, but it's canon.
I gotta make sure it's canon.
It's in the TV universe.
Yeah.
Okay. No, now we know. Okay. Yeah. But go back to like an early point. You said that a lot of the locals there, I guess, or the most of the inhabitants are people that stay there for a short period. They do a abroad thing.
Yeah.
But do you know, is it then that the people from there that they move to the bigger cities that the most of the local? I mean, I don't know if you know, but I'm just asking.
Do they island upgrade or do they?
Yeah. Do they be like, okay?
Are the locals just old people who are not moving, or
is it that everyone just moves at a certain point? They go to like a bigger city in Greece, you know?
I think so. Yeah. Because a lot of the people that we spoke to were like they were from Athens or they were from Rhodos and other parts. And they're like, I work in the hotel industry and this is booming, so I came here.
Oh,
and then after this season is over, I'm gonna go back to somewhere else.
So it is something like that.
Yeah.
On a larger scale, I guess.
Yeah, no, but it was dope, man. And we went to the like perfect time as well because we went at the end of the high season, so there weren't that many tourists. It was sunny, but it wasn't like crazy hot. The ocean was wonderful to swim in. It was really, really dope, man.
Was it warm enough, the ocean, or was it like a little chilly?
a lot of times the beaches there are fucking warm. You're chilling in warm ass water.
Yeah, well, for me,
for
me it was chilly, but like I enjoyed swimming in it. But for
was the temperature similar to the islands of
a little bit colder?
Colder.
Yeah. Like Diana was not a fan of it because it was pretty cold. Jake swam along with me, but I think it was also because he was like, "Yeah, I know punk.
I know, bitch."
He
was trying to be a friend.
No, I think he generally did enjoy it, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, "Yeah, it's kind of cold."
No, Greece has pretty like clear water, right?
Oh yeah, crystal clear. Crystal clear. We took one of those 3 island cruises, and with that we went to a bunch of spots where it was like looking through glass. If you looked on the water, it was really, really beautiful. Yeah. And the dope part about that as well, because the ship itself was decorated pirate themed, and as we were casting off, they started playing the Pirates of the Caribbean theme.
Of course.
Yeah, and then
until the royalties department comes knocking, then you cut this shit off real quick.
You shut down Coast real quick. Costa para.
Costa para, duro.
Yeah.
Pwede vieron Cos.
Yeah. No, but it was really dope. The old town was also really beautiful. The island reminded me a lot of the ABC Islands because landing it had the look of Aruba but the feel of Bonaire.
Yeah, because it's still like technically desert islands.
Yeah. But it was so weird because I've never been there before. But when I landed, I had a sense of like familiarity.
Okay,
it was really, really nice, man. I would love to go again. Yeah,
your beard whiskers were like tingling. Like, I know this.
Yeah, everybody was so nice. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Tried to learn a little bit of Greek.
What you learn?
Yeah, what you learned so far?
Drop some knowledge on us.
Give us some bad words.
Thank you is Afcharisto.
What was that now?
Thank you is Afcharisto.
Afcharisto.
Okay, Afcharisto.
Your welcome is Peralogo. And good morning is Kalimera, and good evening is Kalisfera.
So if anyone Greek is listening in,
I already forgot him.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Give us a grade of how accurate Chris is.
And
sounds like Harry Potter language though. Harry Potter jargon.
Yeah, and there's one phrase. There's one phrase that I learned from my Greek coworkers when I was in the restaurant.
Sorry,
that was "Tamu klasis terhidia."
What? One more time.
"Tamu klasis terhidia."
You're saying that pretty smoothly.
Yeah. No. Because it's a phrase that I did. Like once I learned what the meaning was, I'm like, this is such a weird thing to say. And apparently, is "Would you like to fart on my balls?" And that's their way of like challenging someone. Like, hey, you want to fart on my balls? "Tamu klasis terhidia." Like,
Is that like
Okay.
they're bondador?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
Would you
man.
like to fart? Oh my balls.
Yeah.
I'm saying
It,
that-
it has to do with your.
But if you
your
say yes,
testicles.
do you then have to fart on a? Is it like a literal fart on the balls,
I
or is
don't
it
know.
like a?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's assume it's a metaphor.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know.
Damn.
I guess like the most insulting thing you can do to someone is probably say it again in Greece because we don't need to hear it again in English. That's like the most insulting you can do to each other.
Okay.
And I guess like the Greeks, they have a long history of doing some freaky shit with people and like being naked,
I mean,
being naked all the time.
I
So
mean, if you look at like
maybe like one of the Greek orgies and stuff, like everyone's having a good time. Is one asshole keeps farting everyone's balls. Like, come on, man, are you gonna really?
Chamali.
We're trying to enjoy ourselves here with grapes and fucking olive oil. You gotta come here with all the exactly.
Exactly what he said. Yeah. But you also went to you stayed at an all-inclusive hotel.
Yeah,
right?
that
How was that? What was
Yeah,
that vibe?
That's not like you.
That's why it was the first time. But the one of the main reasons why I wanted to do that is because I was there for a week, and with the all-inclusive thing.
If you run out of money, you still got food.
Exactly. Like
That is very
you
true.
don't have to go out and eat, but if you want, you could.
Yeah.
So
how was the
yeah.
food at the resort?
Zesje.
Zesje.
Yeah,
What's to be
It was
expected?
yeah, because
Zesje.
it's all like buffet style food. It wasn't bad and didn't taste bad or whatnot, but
Did it have
compared to
pancakes?
like the
Nice.
compared to the restaurants that were there,
Yeah.
it's nothing. We went to this one place called
Dude, actually, try to remember the names. Such a
Chris
Chris thing.
I can't remember. I'll come back
You
to it.
remember farting on balls, but not.
Let me just
the
get it.
restaurant
That's
name.
what it's called.
No, but we
Mm-hmm.
Dion actually wanted to go to a restaurant that was really highly rated on TripAdvisor and whatnot, but they were booked full.
Well, yeah.
So we ended up walking to another spot, and because it's tourist season there, you got all these old dudes like standing at the terrace and be like, "Hey, you hungry? Come in and get some
I
food."
fucking hate that, dude.
Yeah.
Ah, dude, with the fucking passion. If you do that shit to me, I'm not coming in your restaurant.
Uh-huh.
I just hate it. It's one of the worst. At Amsterdam too. Fuck these guys, dude. Like, come on, come in. Just man, you're like, relax. Hey, first of all, take it down like 15 notches.
I mean, they
we
weren't
gotta
that
try
aggressive. For
something,
them,
you know?
for them,
I
for them
hate
they're
that
like,
shit.
"Hey, are you hungry? You want to come get some food? You hungry?" And if you say no, they're like, "Okay, no problem."
Dinner
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Of course, I'm hungry.
Like usually we would either say next time or we just ate or something, and then we just like it wasn't that big of an issue for us.
Okay.
But the place that we went, so yeah, we wanted to go to the spot that was like booked.
Yeah.
So we kept walking, and there was this one dude who was like, "Hey, are you hungry? We got some nice food over here, some authentic Greek food, and come inside and try." And I'm like, "Yeah, we'll see. We're going somewhere else."
Yeah.
And then we ended up standing in the corner, and I don't know, I got like a good vibe from there. And like, hey, let's go try the spot out. It was
Standing in
one
the
of
corner?
it was one of the best. Like,
What do you mean standing in the corner?
Because the building itself was like on the corner of the street.
I get you. Okay.
Yeah. So we went inside and like, yeah, do you want to sit upstairs on the balcony? Sure, went upstairs to the balcony.
Oh damn.
The waitress was really, really nice. The food was the Greek food, dude.
Yeah.
As the youngsters say, it slaps.
Hey, I would
that was much appreciated.
I would have to reconsider a lot of things in life if you go all the way to Greece and the Greek food wasn't delicious.
Yeah. But what you have there at that restaurant?
Man, a bunch of stuff that I didn't even know what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
just-
But
I imagine it's hella bomb though, because I love Greek food.
they had grilled octopus, man. It was so bomb. I also had this other like lamb stew kind of thing that was really good. So in Greeks they have
Adventurous eater over here. Like skip the gyros and the beefteki. No, this
No,
guy
no.
goes for the
Yeah, you
octopus.
have to do that too. You got to do that too.
Yeah, that's
but
my
in-
ballpark. You know, that's what I'm saying.
In Greece they also have meze, which is like their version of tapas, where you have like different little plates.
Yeah.
And we did that, and I highly recommend
So
doing that, man.
is meze their version of tapas?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you go to a place, you say I want to do meze, you're doing tapas.
Yeah, exactly.
Check.
That's like a section on their menu card, meze. So then you got like different bites and whatnot.
But you know, like
Cheese.
some of the things you get in the tapas selection. So what are some of the you know?
It varies to every different place. I'm assuming.
okay,
But
okay,
yeah,
yeah.
we had spicy sausages. They had this one like cheese dip thing with like chili peppers. It was so good, man. I ate so much like of the pita breads, man.
Yeah,
with,
yeah.
Okay, the pita bread is it next level there?
Depending on not every spot, because some of the spot they're like we just buy it, but the spots that make it,
Yeah.
Bomb.
Yeah.
bro.
It's like because if you try to buy like, I would imagine the same thing as going back to the islands having pão francês, not carçal.
Yeah.
Like it ain't the
Like
same.
if you get the pão francês at the Baccarat, it's next level compared to buying it at like Centrum supermarket.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Damn.
nice.
I'm so happy you guys went on such lovely vacations.
Yeah, it was really really wonderful. And
And
I even worked out on my on my vacation. That was that was dope. We were like,
They have an iron house there too.
They wish. They have a shit.
They said that they're on the waiting list.
They have Pantheon House. That's what they have. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most clever thing you come up with. Like, what the hell was happening? Like
we'll
marble? No, there's like a specific type of stone they have there, but I forgot.
We'll
I digress.
edit it in. We'll edit it in. Yeah. No. Okay. Nice. But what's the thing? Like you asked me, what's the thing that stood out the most to you of that whole
The
shebang?
whole vacation.
What's a heavy memory?
One that I really enjoyed is we took the time and made an effort to go to a winery, like where they actually grow the wine in the vineyards. They get like we got to walk around between the grapes. We didn't get a tour,
but you got a free roam to do.
We got a free roam and whatnot, and everywhere had like a plaque so you could do what you want and whatnot. So we walked around.
I love when people do that.
It was so nice. I like. It was after the harvest, so any grapes that were left over, I'm like, let me just try to see what it tastes like. And I'm like, kind of bitter.
I was just gonna say that you got to
stupid tourists. After the harvest.
Yeah.
Like my Greek impersonation is very much Italian, but still, you got my point.
Yeah.
No, but that was really nice because it was also like near sunset, so you get also like a nice view of the vineyard, and they brought out like nice
sunset
wines.
at a vineyard. You're talking about some beautiful shit.
Yeah. I'm more of a white wine kind of guy, and they brought out some really nice white wines as well. So yeah, it was a really wonderful experience.
Man, a bottle of wine, make sure it's white.
Bougie motherfucker over
Bougie.
here.
Oh, one last fun thing is through the locals we found out there was a festival called Hiros Fagia. And they're like, it's the pig slaughter festival. Like, pig slaughter festival? Like, yeah, because after the harvest,
like a bunch of cute ass kids with the machetes ready to fucking kill some pigs.
That's what we thought.
Sounds like the purge.
Yeah, that's what we thought. They're like, yeah, because after the harvesting, the one family, they would like slaughter the pig and then they would feed the rest of the people there. It would be a big festival. And like, me and Jake were like, oh, it's gonna be dope. We're gonna go and find it out. And Hiros Fagia means Hiros is Greek for pork. Okay. And Esfagia is festival.
Exfagia.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. So it's like, pork festival. So like, cool, we're going to go with that. And
have some bacon, have some pork belly, have some pork rinds.
Yeah, it's a very local thing. Tourists don't really go. And like, yeah, we're going to go. Where is it? And so we got
excuse me, we're cultured tourists.
And that's where we fucked up.
Yeah, you go.
Because we're like, okay, where's the address, blah, blah, blah. And the dude behind the lobby, he's like, yeah, he's going to go as well. So we're like, okay, we'll meet you there. Mm-hmm. Get a taxi, go to the spot.
This guy goes on vacation, makes friends with
Go to the spot. It's like in a small little village, middle of buttfuck nowhere, and everybody else other than that dude that we asked about it, they're like, yeah, their reaction is like, really, you want to go there?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
That should have been your warning.
Yeah, I know.
Like, are you sure?
Yeah. Even the taxi driver is like,
turn back.
Why do you want to go here?
Yeah.
So we ended up going there, and it's basically like Brion Plain. That with a bunch of people, authentic cultural Greek music with dancing in a circle and whatnot. That was really fun. A bunch of old people, bunch of young kids.
Did you get to throw plates?
I didn't see no people throw plates, but me and Jake stood out like a sore thumb set on fire.
Okay.
We got out of the taxi cab. Everybody was like,
"The fuck are these guys?"
Yeah,
get out.
Because apparently,
the
other thing that I noticed as well when we were booking the tickets. A lot of the restaurants, they have a dress code where at night men wear long pants.
Okay, I guess.
I had on shorts.
Oh, okay.
So I'm walking around there. All these old people are looking at me with like disgust and shit.
This big ass calf motherfucker. How dare he?
Is that a tattoo?
And at a certain, we stood there. We were there for like 20 minutes. We were like, hey, yo, dude, where you at? And the dude from the lobby was like, yeah, no, I was there for like an hour. I was bored and I
psych.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
but what was the festival?
Yeah.
Were they slaughtering pigs? Were they
eating pigs? There was no
pigs at all.
There were pigs. They were like selling food with pork, but it was like only from like one stand. So it was like it was pitched to us as like this really big thing, but it was like a small like.
They saw you guys coming.
Yeah. But
Part of the experience.
But one of the bright sides to that is there was this old gentleman selling like sweets to people, like popcorn, circus spin and stuff like that. But he also had I can't remember the name, but like these fried Greek dough balls in like a syrup. That was really, really dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I'd be all about.
Yeah.
What about did you have like a specific like Greek alcoholic beverage? Like, do they have their own?
Man,
like,
I tried
like rakia or something?
I tried. They do ouzo.
Uzo, okay.
So, but Uzo is anise flavored, which is like drop, and I hate drop, and I tried, and I was like, maybe if I get it from the source. No,
Nah.
no,
Get it from
no.
the source.
No,
Like, if I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna like it here.
Here.
no.
But it's something you're supposed to drink it on its own. You're supposed to
They
add
drink it
it
on
on
its own.
fire.
I think they add a little bit of water to it, or some people drink
Oh,
it
it's
with
kind of like
ice,
a
but
raki.
yeah,
Isn't it
yeah.
like same thing as sambuca?
Kind of, yeah.
Order.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
top flavorish.
They also had another like lesser known liqueur that's from there.
Mm-hmm.
Try that as well. Did not like that.
No.
It's very, very. It was like biting into hay.
Very earthy.
Yeah,
Okay.
very grassy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you're entitled to your taste
Yeah,
buds.
yeah, true,
But-
true. I
but,
tried.
but you're an adventurous person. You try all that shit.
Yeah,
so
it was dope. It was dope.
most people would say like grilled octopus. No, I'll have some of that
Okay.
gyros.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some of that shawarma.
Shawarma.
So again, one of the things that we were like,
ask for capsulon.
one of the things that we said when we were going to Greece, me and Jake were like, yeah, you know what, we're gonna try all the taquitos and we're gonna do like ranking and stuff like that. So when we went to the nice fancy restaurant, Jake was all like, and apparently gyros is like a street food.
Like peasant
It's-
food.
Yeah. So it's more like a snack as one. It's not necessarily seen as like
A
a
restaurant
restaurant kind
quality.
of.
If you go to a fancy restaurant, ask for gyros, you're gonna be like, who's this street rat?
Basically, what happened to Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Hey, can't
Yeah,
blame
but-
him.
yeah.
Can't blame him.
I-
If you don't know, I don't
but
know.
like, so is like the souvlaki and the beefsteaky more what you can expect in a nice restaurant, or is that also like peasant food?
It's like snack bar food. It's like going to a nice restaurant and
So
asking for a
beefsteaky and
cassoulet.
souvlaki is snack bar food.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do they eat? Like, what with a nice restaurant? What do you order? Just like a piece of
It's a
fish.
lamb.
As well,
Lamb stew.
different kind of stews and stuff like that. Yeah.
Aight.
Okay.
And they have
not
like
too bad, I guess.
They have like grilled chicken and stuff like that. As
Yeah.
well.
Okay. So let me ask you guys this: you guys
That's
were on
great.
vacation. You were a little bit longer. You were there for how long?
8 days. 6 days. I don't
Alright.
have the travel days.
You guys feel recharged? Was it also like? Was it a good?
Yeah.
Is your battery get some percentages back? You
Some
feel
percentages
like-
back, not fully recharged, but I got
Yeah,
some
Yeah,
percentages back.
you guys
yeah.
feel a little bit more centered after.
Yeah. It was needed. It was
Good.
definitely needed.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Good.
Yeah. Family always does the soul good. So
True.
you know.
So here's a question, because you see him for about a month, right? And you're in the house. You don't have a job, so you see him every day.
No, but they
The-
work.
the-
I
it's-
don't see them every day.
Oh, true. But I mean, anytime they're home, you're home.
Did you work from home there? Did you work?
No. I had
you just-
vacation
you
home.
just
yeah.
took vacation days.
Yeah. Because now the hours would have been crazy. I would wake up like 3 in
True,
the a.m.
true,
and
true,
shit.
true,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Because they were like, yeah, if you want, you can. There's no problem. You can go to Curacao. You can work from Curacao. All right, cool. But then I thought, wait, the hour
6 hours
difference, yeah.
difference. Yeah, that's
And I'm not
hardcore.
gonna be on schedule with anyone at Curacao, so it's just gonna be me and my own schedule, and no one's gonna be on my schedule. You know, so
Yeah,
it's,
no, I
it'll
get it.
be-
That makes
it'll be
sense.
a whole thing. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but after like a month, don't you like get tired of seeing these people? Like, man, I just want to go to my house.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, of course, you do miss home at some point. You do want your own
a
space.
month is a long ass time.
Yeah,
bro.
so- and of course, you do want your own space.
But
It's
you're,
not necessarily that you. No, go
you're,
ahead.
you're a very mellow person. Like you're
Mm.
you're so like easy when it comes to that shit. So for you, I think you're very comfortable just letting the days melt by and like
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
not looking at the clock
Yeah.
and shit.
For me, it's yeah, it's not that I get tired of people. It's just you do miss your own space. You know, your own privacy, your own space. So that I guess that is a thing.
Your own routines.
Yeah. At some point, you are like, okay, it's time to go home now.
Which
you
is
know?
healthy.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but no, I don't get tired of it. I guess it's just my space is. At some point, I want my space again.
Would you guys be down to ever go to on a vacation? Like, not that we all would stay in the same room, but like go somewhere at the same time together.
And we've been talking about that for years, and
Yeah.
it's fucking happened because
Yeah, but maybe start looking into making it happen. Maybe somewhere not,
I would be very,
Caribbean.
I would be very down.
maybe
yeah.
like a weekend.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. Yeah.
I'm sure Nader somewhere in Ass Crackwood country, wherever he's at now, he's also down.
Yeah.
He's the Where's Waldo in our group. Like,
Yeah.
where does he live? No one knows.
I always just imagine Nader's also just here. He's just busy playing a Switch and not really. In my head, Nader's sitting right there right now,
oh,
just
yeah.
like busy
You don't
playing
know.
Pokemon, just
Oh,
like
okay,
ignoring
okay.
us. Yeah.
Speaking of that, Ash finally won. What's it called? The Elite Four, a championship, like the Elite Four, whatever shit.
Did he win?
Yeah, he
What,
finally won.
in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah?
After like 25 years or something, he
Yeah.
finally won.
He's been 10 all the time. He
Yeah,
finally-
exactly.
I'm
He still
not
looks
a
10.
loser.
Yeah. I saw in Tokyo they even like live streaming on like the bigs in the city,
Are you
like the
shitting
big,
me?
on the big,
Yeah,
the big
you-
billboard.
You gotta
the
love
big
Tokyo for
screens.
that shit.
Yeah. That was a big deal over there. I was like, oh, even for me, I was like, yo, he did it, man. He
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
did it,
Shout out
finally
the
did
homie Ash. He finally put it together.
Finally did it,
Maybe
man.
that could be our trip.
Did they make it like super like heartstring pulling and have Pikachu be like the last.
Yeah,
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta respect the game.
Yeah, just when he's about to faint, Ash catches him, and then Pikachu's he's rejuvenated and shit. So yeah. Of course, you have to do that.
It's a beautiful thing for our childhood. So
Yeah, no, for
And
sure.
who
for
knows?
sure.
Maybe that could be where we go on vacation.
I
I
definitely
mean,
want to go to Japan.
I definitely have to save up because from what I understand, Japan got Spain.
a
Save
lot of fucking money. That shit is
Yeah, it's
that shit is
expensive.
hella expensive.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely one of the
just
places
getting
I
your
wanna
ass there is already like
Mhm.
start selling your testicles. If there's seriously,
I
it's
only have
just-
2 of them, so
Yeah, I hope you got
can't
it, so.
tell too much.
Well, that's the top of my bucket list, so I'm definitely
That's for sure a place.
and I definitely think it's a place you can go more than once also. So
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like if we go on vacation there, I definitely got to go to Nintendo World.
they
Gotta go to all
got,
those places.
Pokemon centers, they got
Yeah,
Gundam Wing fucking
gotta-
towns and shit.
Yeah.
Got to go there, nerd out, but then also like kind of want to do a little bit of the historical, cultural stuff with the
You know how Americans have gun ranges? You can go and you can like shoot a mini gun and shit.
Yeah.
There you have like ninjutsu
Well, that's
gun
dope.
ranges.
That's dope.
And then you get to like throw ninja stars and
Stars.
stuff, but you also get these tatami mats rolled up, so you can like with a katana, you get to like,
Oh,
like slice through it.
yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
dope,
that would
And
be
then
dope.
you get to shoot like little like ninja crossbows and shit, or like
Oh, that'd be dope.
yeah.
That's dope. Nah,
Yeah, I guess we got to start planning our location and destination.
Yeah, man.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think
but
so.
All
Good
right.
episode.
Thank you for listening to us babble. Take a trip to Curacao, and after you go to
Cancos.
Curacao, take a trip to Costa Greece. It'll be a great time. Enjoy yourself.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share,
Rate us 5 stars.
and also
on,
just appreciate. Just look at the at the podcast and just appreciate. Just because also,
damn, I'm
because we do this because we care about
life
you.
is nice.
We care about you, so
And,
you have to.
Yeah, make sure you help out with all the algorithm shit.
Yeah.
The more buttons you click, the more stuff you do, the more the machine overlords think, oh, these guys are doing something nice.
Yeah, and then the more often we can do it as well. So click them buttons.
Hey, but even if only one person's gonna click out of this, ook goed. Ook meegenomen.
Yeah.
Mooi meegenomen, vriend.
All right, guys. We out. Peace.
Peace.